Welcome to the the big one. I don't know.
Okay, so just a couple of things I want to mention. The on the little computer bit that we skipped over before we did the intro, it said signing in, and I believe it had the name we signed into be Root, Root. Did you see that?
All
right. I might be crazy. It was
I didn't
also
look.
go back to the pictures you took of the files. I want to check some stuff.
Okay. You're gonna be Mr. Controller now.
So 14.text 7/1/21. Was that when the game came out? Or was that when you got the game?
No, it came out June 30th. So that'd be
The day after the game
day
came
after
out.
the game came out.
Did you have the game by then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got day one.
All right. So do you think that was added in, or do you think it was like because the game took ages to download or whatever?
It might have just been because the game took ages to download, but I'm not sure.
So I guess that means that all of these files, they all have the exact same time is the thing.
They do, yeah. Yeah,
So-
I noticed that.
So I guess they were all just made upon download.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's just like a strange detail. I was thinking it might be like a code or something, but now they're all the same.
They're all just the same. That's true. There's meeting modes, meeting nodes.
14 DDLC text, mes.text, mes.text, project plan.text, meeting notes 2, track 06 name ideas. Track 06, oh, that's not the B button. Track 06 name ideas.
Huh.
1,
them
2,
open,
3, 4, 5, 6. Poem Panic. Sorry.
Very good. Poem Panic is one of my favorite songs.
Okay. So it's Poem Panic. 228. 228. 228.
228?
228. I don't know how to get that part. I went through all of them, but we can't go to 8. Huh.
Yeah.
Do you think it's similar where we have to be like on at 228 for that maybe? Like this is just me like
Maybe.
grasping at straws, but do you want to try that real fast?
Okay, yeah, go 228.
Yeah, on the clock. Also, I'm going to go turn off my phone.
Okay. System. Date and time. I'm going straight to 228, okay?
Okay, do you know how to get to that file again?
I'm not going straight to 228.
It's just go to 227 then, or just go fast.
Okay, which file?
Right again.
Oh,
That's
oops.
not more. It's the one track 06. That's 1, 2, 3. All right, go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You're so bad at this. Nope. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth an attempt.
It was worth an attempt, though. Okay.
Poem Panic. Poem Panic.
Oh, I did see the 228. That is pretty smart of, though.
Now go back. Go to the pictures.
Yeah.
No. To the in-game pictures.
Oh, in-game
My bad.
pictures. You're good.
Go to the poems. I'm just wondering if there's anything.
Special.
Yeah, anything that could be a code.
I don't think so.
All right, want to just play the game now?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry for unplugging your microphone. I thought it was my microphone.
dokie. Yay.
Still hearing that crackle-wackle. Anyways.
I'm also hearing that crackle-wackle.
Gosh, time to play a game.
Whew. Hi again, Slushy. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh!
That's fun. Thank you for keeping your promise, Slushy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Monica, I can't read that.
What's his? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Manga? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. I edited the episode 2 today where we go through this dialogue. I know exactly what they're saying. Yeah. Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated.
Oh, I like that tone shift.
I did like that tone shift too.
I'm sorry, Slushy. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask.
Sorry, I'm yawning. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I don't try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure?
Also, dude, yesterday,
Yeah.
Sayori's death stuck with me all day. Like,
Dude,
I couldn't...
I had that, like, weighing on me, and then at work, my manager came up to me and told me that one of my coworkers had a seizure.
Oh, jeez.
And I, like, lost it. I was just, like,
oh my gosh.
so out of it the rest of the shift. I was just like, holy cow.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Dang. It's a lot.
Anyways, let's... back to the anime.
Back to the anime. Here we go.
I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How's a girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I'm out of this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... Why is her eye drifting off?
Ew, wait, what the heck?
I forgot it did this sometimes, yeah. I love it.
I want to see how far it can go.
Is it moving, like, consistently?
Yeah, it's consistently moving.
Oh my gosh, yeah, let's watch this. Holy cow. That's gorgeous.
There it goes.
Oh, gee.
It's flying off like a spaceship, Miles.
Oh, the spaceship!
Spaceship.
Well, yeah, it's just going.
And it's just,
Is that where it stops?
No, it's still going.
Is it?
I think so. Because look at her hair strand, it's gonna go past
Yeah,
it soon.
yeah.
How far does it...
Do you think if we wait long enough, it'll come back around?
I don't know.
Looping
It would take
screen
forever.
like a old Mario game?
Honestly, maybe. Is Mario? Old Mario just a loop?
What? No, like the Mario with like the pipe. I guess all Mario's have pipes. Like the one where
okay,
the one in the sewers where you beat up the crabs.
Okay, sweet.
Just
okay,
like classic cartoon.
Yeah.
Not cartoon. Arcade games. I'm
Classic
tired.
arcade. No, you're good. Oh, it stopped there.
No, it did it? Yeah, it did.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Dang. That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. That's why I extended my eye out. So I could read it better. It's like a personal telescope.
You're not like snails. Eyes are like...
I hate snails, so I don't want to think
What?
about that.
Okay.
Not... God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for shutting you down immediately. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious about her that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
It's literally just that she bought it for you on purpose.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's so stupid about it.
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. I think it's funny that something like the eye, which is supposed to be like making you uncomfortable, we're just like, oh dang, that's pretty funny. Spaceship.
Yeah, spaceship. I mean, I already knew about the eye thing. I don't know if you already know about it.
I had remembered that from the first time I played it, but like,
Yeah.
I only remembered it once it started happening. It was pretty cool. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about anyway?
So by the way, if you date her on the first path, her description of the story is very different here from what it is at the beginning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
Oh, I thought it was the Eye of Markov. I'm a fool.
I think it was the first time.
Really?
I'm not sure.
That'd be interesting if it changed.
That would be interesting. There's an ominous looking eye on the symbol of the front cover.
That's probably why.
Oh.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned to a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Does that sound kind of like Doki Doki?
I don't think they affix limbs to each other.
Not the affixed limbing part, but like where they're...
Yeah, where it's
forced into this camp, I guess.
Maybe that's what the larger project is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
NV2.
Kind of like, oh, maybe. Something like that.
Also, she did say that was relatable.
She did say it was
relatable. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Slushy?
No, it's not that.
I just love limbs. I'm sorry.
I love cutting off limbs. My favorite thing ever.
Gosh.
I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
You forgot? As in you knew her? It's just that this kind of story... It's the kind that challenges you... The kind that challenges you... to look at life from a strange new perspective. When they're horrible... I've become you, Sam. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
I think when it's like that, that's text and Monica is changing. And that's like...
Yeah. Then suddenly... Go check it out in history.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Just because someone wants to be people, but because the world's full of horrible people who are all worthless anyway. And suddenly...
Suddenly... I like the little space between the Y's.
I do like that. Thank you for that, Monica.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts.
Oh, wait.
No, check that in history.
Yeah.
It's gone.
What?
It's gone. I'll probably take a picture of that and like show it on the screen unless it takes too much effort or if it's really disturbing.
I mean, the people reading it can just, or watching
yeah, I guess they can just
video.
pause. That's true.
But like, she said something about her body. That's all I saw. I'll be honest, Miles.
I'll be honest. Is it about the individual boob? Pulling that joke out of the garbage. Gosh, we dumped that one like
That was
the worst joke we ever did.
That was a long time ago.
It was 2 days ago, Sam.
Listen, Miles, a lot has happened between 2 days. I'm gonna be very honest.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's literature club after all.
I have my eye on that poster because like I know something can happen with the poster and I don't want to miss it.
No, yeah, something can't happen.
Don't say it.
I won't say it, but it is kind of a rare event. So it could happen or not.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh!
Yes.
That caught me off guard because I read that wrong, so my mind was focused on trying to fix that word, and then that happened.
I was also like focused on the text. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying?
Let me
just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yawn.
Alright.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little tired with your yawning.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to be concerned about I don't even know. I know how to twist that to be interesting or funny.
You're good.
It's just something I'm not very used to. That is yawning. I've never yawned before, Sam.
It was very strange. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you from your yawning or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. But it's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting.
Do you think they added new random events this time around?
I think so too. I think so.
I think it'd be really, really cool if they did include new random events that were based around like things that popular YouTubers had done in it, I guess.
Oh yeah,
like
that
some
would be
commentary
cool.
They said, like just like random whatever. I don't know.
Like something referencing the Buff Suki or whatever. That
yeah.
was a pretty big thing.
Yeah, that was really big and it was really stupid.
It was really stupid, but it was big. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I think she said I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat, but you can history that.
No, it's not even history anymore. I was just, She did say something like that, though. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
The fact that our headphones are like crack-a-lacking, that adds to the kind of spook vibe.
It does add to the spook vibe.
I do.
Wait, what is it like wearing both headphones? Whoa! I've been wearing both headphones this whole time,
Okay. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I like one headphone. I slide my desk under... I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then... I slide my desk under... I'll get this. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of us.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to open the book. I guess that makes it more difficult to turn the page.
Here.
I don't remember this one.
You don't?
I do remember it. I thought it was going to be the one where, like... I'm thinking of the second one. There's a computer in the corner.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's important or anything.
What, are you implying something I don't know about?
No, I just didn't think there was a computer there.
Yeah, for some reason that's always what stands out. Like, that
Yeah.
stood out to me as well.
I guess we're all living, like, 2021. We should be used to seeing computers in classrooms, but, like, still.
But, like, back in 2017, that was unheard of.
That wasn't heard of. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left book of the side between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my left arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready? To yawn.
Oh, I was ready for that, Yuri. Sorry. I think you got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right?
She has a little smile now.
Oh, that's cute.
Miles, I'm getting attached to them again.
Oh, you're getting attached
I
to a
shouldn't
little
be getting attached to
psychopath.
Yuri because she scares me.
You think the little creepy girl is cute? Oh.
Listen, I did get really attached to Sayori this run.
I know, same though. Oh, wow, why did I have the bad idea of focusing on Sayori?
I don't know, Miles. And...
Anyways, let's get back to the game.
let's forget about Sayori. No.
Let's just play the game.
Let's just play the game.
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she clutches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Oh, this is where things get spooky. Huh? No. I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says.
What? No. Explain that, Sam.
I can't explain it.
What?
Today, so you know how to kidney stone stuff?
Oh, yeah.
So today, they want, like, to do a test, so I have to pee in this container and send it back to people, and it looks like a gas can.
Okay.
And the really interesting part about it is, so it looks like a gas can that I have to pee in all day. So that's why I was told not to pee at Miles' house, because I have to pee in the gas can. But the strangest thing to me is, so you know how, like, some drinks you have, like, a bottle that you pull up and then you can drink out of it? It's got that on the gas can. So I don't know why that's there. So I guess if you want to take a sippy.
Should I include that in the video? Is that something that should be included, or is that a...
No, you can include it.
I will.
I don't care.
It's really funny, but I'm just like, jeez, dude. Jeez. Oh, my goodness.
It's just a fun Sam fact.
Fun Sam fact. Kidney stones.
Kidney stones. All right.
In case you want a sippy, I hate you. You're so stupid. Also, like way back in episode 3, we mentioned that there might be like F words in the future because we are getting towards that part of the game.
Yeah.
And I decided that our word replacement for it is Monica.
Monica? Okay.
Just like it fits the game, whatever.
Okay, we'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it does
so
fit.
So if you ever see it, just say Monica instead of the F word, and then we can edit something over, just for funny, I guess.
Okay. I do know. There's
that?
one instance that would be kind of weird where it's those two words together. It's the F word and Monica.
Really?
So we'll just go Monica.
Okay. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Like about cutting off limbs and replacing them with
Yeah.
yours.
Oh, great. Oh, that's...
Something else.
No, never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Huh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. So you can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing? Do you ever...
Oh, that's me.
Wait a second, but do you ever... So I know I haven't done, like, cross-country in a long time. I guess in a long time, but... Did you ever, like, run so hard where your breathing is, like... I guess I call it, like, accordion breathing? Where,
Yes.
Like, yeah!
Yeah. What I would always do is, during, like, meets and stuff, if I got bored, I would, like, have a tune in my head and then breathe to that tune.
That's actually what Trevin does.
Really?
Oh, yeah. There's, like... He'll, like, basically, I'll just, like, before... Like, after a run, if he does really well, I'll be like, oh, what song did you have stuck in your head today? And he's like, oh... It was this. I'm like, okay, that's a pretty upbeat song. That makes sense why you're literally murdering people.
Yo.
Yeah, Trevin like vibes off the song in his head.
Song. Good job, Trevin. I like that.
Anyways, let's finish up this date.
Okay. Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Slushy, did something happen just now?
Oh, this is when Monica's a prick. I hate her for this.
I have no idea. Yuri was just acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then split it back into my bag. Who should I give my poem? Monica's just like, we don't need Yuri.
Well, yeah, save it. Because, it's not a complete 30 minutes, but I guess we could start next...
Yeah.
Do you want to keep going, or do you want to spend, like, the next... Actually, yeah, it's basically 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's basically 30 minutes. We just
yeah, so, want to give us an outro?
Don't wait up for Yuri, guys. Go live your life. Don't wait for her.
Okay. Bye. Pachow!
Ciao.